Alrighty, this is again the impossible maintenance of light at a venue where I've been early in the morning. But this is crossing path 8TWT 249, and that's directed light on the ground, also directed light on their face. But it is 6:36 p.m. This is with regard to, again, the specific timestamp that I've gathered. This is directed light. They're demons that are pacing 47731J2, and this is the admission to what is condition demons. IMTWINS, and acting with impunity, federal prison. Understand, this is going to be the criminalization of that. And that demon is stalking in the grocery store. That's who I take pictures of. He's stalking in the path inside of the grocery store with light in his hand. Any manifestation of light, this is what demons do. They stalk with light in the same way you see on a major scale while the entity is stalking with light in the path. Let me show you what this is. Okay, first of all, they're crossing path and directed light. This is Vaughn's. Okay, first of all, the entity is maintaining a light source over me where I'm at Vaughn's very early in the morning before, documenting what is the maintenance of the light source over me, many times monitoring in the bathroom, and the entity is flashing light, all that body of evidence of what is this particular venue. Again, this is besides what is Chase Bank, and I've been here again documenting what is at 7:38, 7:50 in the morning, walking from the museum. And that is the pattern of conduct. POM4MOM is a demon, and that minion is now outside stalking with light, understand, while other demons are crossing path 8JIM596. They're engaging in the same conduct together. All right, while he's inside just casually chit-chatting and he's carrying light in his hand, he's stalking with light. While he's group stalking in the path, he's under, first of all, the fake sun, and second of all, demons that are pacing with directed light beside them. It's speaking to what is stalking with light. That's how they engage in it together, okay? It is currently 6:38 p.m., and this is, again, with reference to what is 17119 Owen Street. It is with reference to what is the Chino Branch Library. While I am, first of all, also remembering at the venue that I'm here in the morning, documented many times, 6THE719, not the sun under any circumstances. And the entrance of the, also pay attention to the pattern that I pointed out to you. All the entity is doing with the fake sun while it remains on me all day long. In the morning, it's on this side, which is a general reference to what is my east. Right, and then on my right side in the evening, which is supposed to be the west, while it remains over me all day long, not the sun, and it's not going anywhere. And the actual sun is not going to be present at any time of year at the same address that I've already documented, 7 o'clock, 8 o'clock, 9 o'clock in the morning, and it is 6:39 p.m. In addition, this is not visible through what is the windows of the Chino Branch Library in Chino, California. All right, where it remained all day long, right? So that also means in the morning at 11:09 a.m., while it's directly above my head at the Chino Branch Library, it is not remaining at the same position central over my head at anywhere at the Vaughn's location at all. Do you understand what that means? Because I remained at the Chino Branch Library all day. The entity kept that fake sun in line with me all day. I'm looking at it through the window of that branch library, and I'm at the same time under what is the perfect alignment of what is this light source. All right, that is not the case. It's an impossibility. All right, and the implication is that the supposed sun is also remaining present in the same location as, which would be everywhere, all day, impossible. Also not sunlight, demons, okay? Looking to the left, doing whatever while they're group stalking, 8LMT137. Maintaining an environment that is absolutely impossible and unnatural one, and they're demons that do so, okay? It is currently 6:40 p.m., and this is Vaughn's. All right, a documented sex offender. These are demons, actually. This is their condition. They're pacing in engineered light. And this is how the revealing of what is a demon-possessed population is coexisting with what is my prosecution of the people of the state. All right, license 8JMF643. In doing so, group stalking in what is a specific environment. The entity keeping that fake sun while I'm on Owen Street in Fontana, while I'm inside of the Chino Branch Library. This is light activity that's not going to ever occur underneath the actual sun, but also if that's the sun over me at the Chino Branch Library, aiming light into the depths of that library, underneath the desk partitions where those demons' legs are seated, as though that's the sun. All right, that's not going to be aiming over them at the parking lot of the Vaughn's. That's not light activity that's going to exist at all. It's also not going to occur while it's over at the Chino Branch Library. This is Foothill Boulevard. The entity is keeping the light source over me while I am at the Vaughn's, and this is just moving north from what is the Upland Public Library on Euclid Avenue. As I walk north to Vaughn's, that's what the entity did, moving with me in alignment, okay? Yesterday at 6:38 p.m., where I did not go very far whatsoever from the library, the Fontana Lewis Library, Owen Street, the entity maintained that light source in a very short radius. And then I go to what is that St. Joseph Catholic Church. It's not a genuine church. They're a bunch of demons. And that's why directed light was sitting on the edge of that building facing me. None of that is in conformity with what is over Vaughn's in Upland, California, nor in Chino. This is not coexisting. This is blatant stalking with a light source. Like this demon is. I show you you could see him inside of the grocery store. This is P.O.C. And that's monitoring in your face. This is the impunity with which demons are monitoring, and that is necessarily responded to by what is federal prison. And that's how you're going to address the terrorism by the people of the state, monitoring with the state of California. 6:41 p.m. This is up in California. This is audible activity and directed light. Understand what demons are doing. It's an engineered light. That's a demon. That's directed light up there. That's a demon. Impossible light. That's how you know them, by what they're doing. It is currently 6:41 p.m. That's P.O.C.